Okay. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Ah, I have an eye problem, but I also have an owie problem. I'll get into that in a second. I hurt. Yay! Okay. Okay. Yeah, my internet's sucking today. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Yep. Good, 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 good. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just talk for a little bit about what's been happening. Because this isn't really a weekly, but my bad, I guess. So, I've been okay. I guess I'll just talk about what I've been doing today because essentially I think I've covered everything. I had like a bit of depression, and I've just been coming out of it. And the waves, the way that the waves of depression is, it's kind of bad the way that depression works. And I know, shocking take, take on depression bad. Yeah. No, depression is bad, obviously, but yeah, I know I talk about it a lot. I do. I just want to people to explain. Um, I know depression is different for almost everybody. Almost everybody is different with their depression, depending on what kind they've got and how it's affecting them personally and stuff. Um, but there are ways of coping with depression, and one of the ways of coping with it is basically by um, uh, rationalizing it. And I kind of want to share this because this is this. I mean, this works. This works really well. By understanding depression, you kind of just you get it. You understand it. It's kind of one of those things. Like I said, hyper rationalizing is something that my sorry, I just saw the counter go up and then it went down again because I'm talking about depression still. Jesus. Opening live streams is a way of just like waiting for people to come and talk to you and talk in the chat and watch and hook people in and all that stuff. I don't like doing that, but I do like to have like a bit of spare, just a bit of buffer time at the beginning of live streams so that it gives people the opportunity to come in. It gives my buddies a chance to basically be like, oh, he's streaming. I might want to go say hi or something. So yeah, I mean that's the only reason why I vamp at the beginning. But yeah. Anyway, so the depression side, no, the counter didn't move. I was testing them for a second, but I am going to keep talking about depression. Yeah. So my depression is that the way that I deal with depression is something that my counselor is both happy with. My counselor, therapist friend, who basically is giving me therapy for free, because essentially it's kind of like it's a way for her to get her doctorate. Her it's a good way of practicing and stuff. And yeah, Also, free therapy, so nice. But yeah, she kind of hates and loves the way that I deal with depression, and apparently it's a common thing that some people can do, and that's hyper rationalizing. Um, you basically see exactly what your depression is, and for me, it's a chemical imbalance in the brain. That's all it is. It's a fucked up. The levels of good and bad chemicals in your head just are out of whack all the time. Um, so fun, it's just fun. It just means that like I'm very rational with it. I'm actually not feeling very sad about this thing. It's actually just chemicals in my brain that are fucked up. I'm actually not considering suicide. It's just chemicals in my brain that are fucked up. It's a fucked up thing, you know. Um, Try to do something that raises the good chemicals in your brain. That's kind of how I do it. I figure out exactly why brain chemicals bad, and try to fix it by doing several of my coping mechanisms. So, one isn't that healthy, but I mean, I don't do that often. So yeah, that's my pipe. That's it. That's all it is. That's the only unhealthy one. And unless you count food, but then again, food is not something to deal with your depression with. Food is a good way of dealing with mood changes. So changing your mood with food. And I mean, you can do it very, very easily. You can do it in a very destructive, bad way, I guess. But I mean, like if I'm down, I will eat something, but essentially, I won't overeat necessarily. But at the same time, it gives me great pleasure to overeat. So it's like unless I'm feeling a bit frisky, I won't overeat. I will just eat my recommended regular snack kind of amount. I guess you know. Um, but yeah, that's the mood thing. That isn't necessarily like a um emotional thing, like depression is. And because, like I said, this is it. This is all it is. You just hyper rationalize it. You basically say to yourself, "I am um not feeling like the world is just a terrible place and I hate everybody. It's just the chemicals in my brain. They're fucked up again. Whatever. Just don't. I'm just dealing with it. Yeah. And like I said, she loves it and she hates it at the same time. My therapist, she loves it and hates it at the same time because it means that uh, nothing that she says, no further advice that she can give me will basically help trick me into, you know, doing something else, doing something else to figure out a way to fix my depression. Because essentially it can't be, if depression can't be fixed anyway. But yeah, she hates it because she can't really like explain to me. She can't really explain to me how I can be helped, because essentially I will just rationalize that as something that will also try to alter the chemicals in my brain to play along, which is something that will help with my fucked up chemicals in my brain, which will help with my depression. But I'm already doing that. And because I can explain it back to her exactly how I think it might help, she hates that. She hates it so much. So it's both a good thing and a bad thing. Um, so yeah. So one of the side effects about, one of the slightly nice things about depression is that when you come out of a wave of depression, when you come out of the wave, when the depression wave goes away, then things feel happier and happier and happier. You know, to the point where you are feeling not at the peak of the depression and sad. You're getting happier and happier and happier, and of course, anything is better than being at the peak. So you feel better and better and better. You're still in a depressive wave, but it goes away. You know, and just the knowing the fact that it's going away, that you're not at the peak anymore, makes you happy, and it kind of provides a feedback loop. It's really good. I mean, when you get at the beginning of a wave, it's also infinitely worse, because you're like, oh no, this is gonna feel shit. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, okay, yep, yep. Remove all the sharp objects. You know, it's not ever that bad. I just want to point that out. It's not ever that bad. I just think about it. I don't actually ever plan on doing it because reasons I've stated in the past. But yeah, so yeah, so I've been kind of like accepting that this is happening today, um, and yesterday. So I've been feeling pretty good. Plus, I got sent several presents. I was talking about my pendants in the last live stream. Well, an ex of mine sent me a bunch of like Celtic and Viking pendants, and they all come with these chains, which are supposed to be very long chains, but because of my fucking gigantic neck, they look really, really tiny. It's supposed to be here, but it's up here. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I got like I can't remember the name of the fucking tree, the life tree that binds all of the realms together in the Viking mythology, in the Norse mythology. Well, that's what I'm wearing today. I had a shower and basically I put my pendant on. I just realized that it's outside of my shirt again. I don't know what is the deal with that. I don't know how it gets out of my shirt. I put it in my shirt and then I was walking around the supermarket and like I suddenly don't feel like the metal on my skin anymore. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it's because it's like outside of my shirt. And I don't know how it did that. Like, it's really hard. I've tried to simulate how it would work, you know, moving around a lot and all that stuff. I don't know how it does it. It doesn't do it. It's like, am I walking? Like, am I jump walking? Is that what's happening? Because if I jump up and down enough, eventually it will come out of my shirt. But what the fuck? They're supposed to be hidden. So yeah. But no, that made me feel happy. I basically I've got this one, I've got a bear one, I've got a Celtic bear, I've got a Celtic wolf, and she sent me pictures of these. By the way, she sent me pictures of these, and the wolf one and the bear one, they look like the same size. They look like they're about this size, right? The wolf pendant and the bear pendant, and they're really, really nice design. They've really got like nice Celtic knotting around them and all that stuff. They look very pretty, but no, they're not the same size. The pictures that she showed me somehow were edited or something, because the wolf one is like this big, the bear one is like this big. The wolf one's about this size. The bear one is like gigantic. It's a proper talisman. It's huge. It's really nice, but it's like it's massive. They're exactly the same style. Just one's a bear and one's a wolf, and it's like, are these are to scale kind of? That's weird. Anyway, I got that, and kind of like a Viking dog tag. I'll show you guys it when I'm wearing it next, but it's really awesome. It's just really awesome. So yeah, It was so weird. We were talking about pendants, and all of a sudden, like, I get some. I thought that was going to take like another month to get here, but whatever. So yeah, what else have I been doing? What else have I been doing? Oh, I couldn't live stream last night. Hi, Panda Fox, by the way. I can't remember if I said hi or not. Sorry. I couldn't live stream last night because the internet just fucking died for 3 hours. What? I went a bit stir crazy because the internet died for 3 hours. And I couldn't do any editing. I was trying to do editing, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't. But then I realized because the editing program that I've got, it's cloud based, so I can cut the video up and move shit around, but I can't do anything like transitions or effects or anything like that, because all of that stuff, unless you've used it in the past, it's not on your computer. It's cloud based. It's on the Wondershare cloud. Oh my god. So yeah, I couldn't work. I couldn't. I could draw, I guess, but drawing in dead silence is a pain in the butt, and I don't have like a stereo or anything in here. It made me really, really like annoyed that I'm very dependent on streaming services for all of my stuff or for all of my entertainment, because my music is on a playlist on YouTube. My TV is on, like, Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus, YouTube. It's like when there's no internet, I was, like I said, I was going a bit stir crazy. I have to have something on in the background all the time because the way that my hypersensitivity works, I know I've explained. I think I explained this last night. The way that hypersensitivity to sound works, at least for me, is that the quietest of noises can be incredibly loud. So if I have something on in the background, my brain will adjust to that level of volume, and it will just kind of like stay there. Because if I don't have that, then my brain will try to adjust to really quiet stuff. For example, the one of the fans is going off in one of the laptops right now, and if I wasn't speaking and moving around every now and again and stuff like that, then the volume of the fan would go up, and that means that any loud noise, anything at all, like that, just me putting my arm down on my chair, will become painfully loud, So, yeah. It's a pain in the butt. So yeah, I was basically playing a video game. I basically just played a video game instead and waited for the internet to come back. But it wasn't coming back for 3 hours. It wasn't coming back. I edited the video. I edited one of the videos, and that was fine. That was fine. But like I said, I could only cut and trim things and adjust the audio for the video so much on the video editing. So essentially, I had to do that and then save the project, and then I had to move on. So yeah, I was fucked. I was a bit stir crazy because I was just playing the video game and just focusing on the video game. And because the video game I was playing was Age of Mythology, oh my god, there is so much downtime in that game. Oh my god, I might play it on stream one day for you guys. But yeah, you basically wait for things to upgrade. You wait for units to get into position. The vastness of the map that I'm playing on means that making units go from one bit of the map to just the other bit of the map, it seems to take forever. I'm super well organized in the game. I'm very organized. I'm not very good at the game because I'm so organized. You know, I make sure that all my villagers are doing shit, so I don't have to worry about them while I'm dealing with an army that's attacking and stuff like that. The problem is that because I'm well organized, it means that I've got nothing to do. Normally, I'd be watching some TV while I'm playing, but like I'm just waiting for this thing to upgrade so it can make more units with better armor. I'm not counting down the seconds because it comes up. It tells you a little percentage of exactly how long it, you know, how much percent it's gonna. So how much percent it's doing, and some things are quick and some things are slow, and basically I'm just like trying to figure out how many seconds per percentage are going by. Is it like 0.5 seconds per 1% that's moving? So how long is this going to take? And it's like, oh my god, it was driving me nuts. And then out of nowhere, the internet just came back. It just came back. I basically was like, you know, this was in the middle of the night, so Damon was asleep. Normally, if the internet goes down for a long period of time, I yell at Damon because it's his hardware is what the internet's running on in this house, because he's got his own server. So essentially, yeah, it's got its own firewall and all that stuff. Sometimes the firewall is acting up, which means that the internet fucks up sometimes. So yeah, I had to go into the shed that's next to my office is where the main server memory is, and also the firewall. So I just had to go into there, which is Spiderweb City. Jesus Christ, that was painful. It was stormy as well last night. Oh my god, and I had to restart it, but that didn't work. The only problem that I can think of other than that was the router, and that's inaccessible because that's in our bedroom. So I didn't want to wake Damon up because of that. So yeah. So like I said, I had to just sit and wait for 3 hours. But then it came back and I was happy, but I was a bit annoyed at the same time because I had to go to sleep like right afterwards. But that's why I didn't stream last night, because I wanted to stream last night, but yeah. You know, to do this. Yeah. So yeah, today I've just been uploading the files and getting everything ready for that. I've done no artwork drawing, and also I just realized I'm slightly sitting on one of my testicles. Oh, better. Yes. I finished off one of the editing jobs. I started uploading one of the files. Well, I've uploaded everything now, so everything's up. Those two videos I was talking about are up, and I'm going to edit the bow play one now, hopefully, and get your guys' opinion on music. So that'll be fun. I went to the store today. Oh, my owie. Yes, because I just realized that I haven't explained the owie. So yeah, I went to the store today, and no problems there at all. However, when I came back, I picked up the bags, and I was taking them into the house. So I picked up some bags from the car, and I was taking them into the house. And we've got like a steps that go down into the front garden of our house. And basically, I just stepped once, and I twisted, or my ankle buckled. I nearly fell over. But fuck's sake, did that hurt? I thought my foot fell off. That's how bad it was. It was, Jesus Christ, it hurt so much. But yeah, ankle, it's still hurting. Like a lot. It really makes you realize how much you fidget. Or at least I fidget. I've got restless leg syndrome. Damon calls it my waggy tail. It's when you do the thing where you shake your leg. Subconsciously even. But yeah, every time I move my leg, it hurts. What's really annoying is that my legs are one leg is slightly longer than the other, just from the way that when I broke my legs, when they healed, one of them just healed like slightly wonky, which means that I have a slight limp, and also that one of my legs is longer than the other, and it's the long leg. Of course, it's the long leg, which means that it's the one that I put most of my weight on, which means that it's hurting more than ever when I'm standing up. And I hate sitting down. I hate sitting down for for long periods of time. My butt falls asleep. So yeah, every time I stand up now, all of my weight goes to one leg, and it's the one that hurts. And I can't sit down because my leg fidgets, and then it hurts when it fidgets. I don't know what to do. That is in pain. It's not good. What's really bad is that I'll forget that it's hurting. Like it will just keep hurting, and it kind of like it's like hurting. It's still hurting. It's just very quiet, you know. And then all of a sudden I'll move. I'll shift my stance, forgetting that I'm in this particular. I've got all of my weight on this leg for a reason. So I'll shift, and I'll forget that this is hurting, and then it hurts more. It's so irritating. Yeah, I scared Damon because just like I was in the kitchen, he was in the living room, and essentially, it's just that he was just like watching a Twitch stream or something on his phone, and just like out of nowhere, he just says, "Oh fuck, god damn it!" Just because I forgot, you know. Oh, I've had slightly too much to eat. We went to the deli at the supermarket, and I basically was just going to eat a sandwich, but I said I just didn't stop eating because I was supposed to save some for tomorrow, so I don't have to make breakfast. I just bought because I got like sushi and everything, so I got myself a sandwich, a chicken Caesar wrap, a chicken and bacon salad sub, and some sushi and some basically little chicken bites. Basically, it's cold KFC from the deli. I got myself that stuff from the deli, and yeah, I was just gonna eat a sandwich and then just come in here and then play on my computer and try to rest my leg and forget about the pain. And I accidentally ate everything. So yeah, I can feel it. It keeps repeating every now and again. It's like, ugh. Also, now I'm sleepy. I had a lot of chicken. I ate a lot of chicken. So yeah. But yeah, what is the name of the world tree? What is the name of the world tree? I've got a name. I've got a name in my head, but I'm embarrassed because in case I say the wrong name. I don't know why. So I just realized the clasp. It rotates. Maybe that's how it gets out my shirt. It rotates itself out. You accidentally ate everything. Exactly, yeah. Well, I was watching something on my phone, and I was trying to focus on like my owie and trying to move around while standing up and eating. And I basically was just like, okay, so like eat the sandwich and just watch the thing. And as I'm watching the thing, I'm enjoying watching the thing, and and then I'm like noticing that this sushi is really nice. And it's like, oh, I know, I can have some of that chicken because I've got lots of chicken. So I go and get the chicken. While I'm getting the chicken, I also bring out the sub. While I'm getting and then like I want my Mars milk. Mars milk is super nice. And while I'm getting the Mars milk, I'll get the wrap as well, and the rest of the chicken because might as well. And then I ate everything. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know I've got an idea, but I'm like, oh my god, what if that's wrong? What if that's wrong? I have the internet in front of me. Sorry, I was trying to fake laugh, but also I moved my leg, so it was like. I never know if it's going to be a burp or what. My eating habits are how comes? What do you mean? It's going to be exactly what I was thinking, and I'm just going to be like, oh my god, dingus. Of course I did that. Of course I did that. So my browser just opened this in a new tab, but the new tab is like all the way 40 tabs that way, so I've got to move it all the way back so that when I close it, I don't accidentally open I don't open the tab that's already on. There's StreamYard, okay. Norse tree. Idrisil. It was Idrisil. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Idrisil. Although because it's Norse mythology, it's spelt Yggdrasil. Idrisil. So yeah. Just going from just a sandwich to eating everything, just find it normal for you. Well, that is normal. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Like I don't know what it is, but every now and again I'll cycle through like different kinds of snack food that I like. Um, a lot of the time it's fruit, but then I can't really eat a lot of fruit. I forget that I can't eat a lot of apples because they give me like stomach cramps and stuff. Apparently, it's a very common thing. It's a very common thing. Um, before anyone judges me, because I said this in a previous stream. I can't eat a lot of apples because I get like stomach cramps. And like there were a couple of people that were like, "What's wrong with you? Can't eat apples? What? Who's allergic to apples?" And it's like, no, I'm not allergic to. I just get like I get stomach cramps because there's like there's certain things in like apples, pears, and I think even pumpkin has this and squash and stuff. But there's like a chemical in it that if you have too much of it in your system, then it can cause like lactic acid to build up in the muscles in your intestines or in your lower stomach area, and basically it makes them contract, and sometimes that can cause crampage. It's a common thing. It's a really common thing. I got the image that shows up when you look for Norse tree is this exact thing, like this exact depiction of it. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I go through cycles of like eating certain types of snacks and stuff, and at the moment it's Pringles. I really like Pringles like so much. But yeah, they're very easy to like forget or not know how many of them you're eating because you're continuously like holding the can sideways so that they don't all end up at the bottom and you can't fit your hand in the can and all that stuff. So basically just like just continuously just fishing them out with your finger until they're not there anymore. And we buy them like two at a time and just end up like eating all of them while you're doing something. It's not. It's a common thing. People, a lot of fat guys do this. How do you not know this? How do you not know this? The depictions of Idrisil are just so pretty sometimes. Hmm. Anyway, yeah, she's pretty. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Again, Panda Fox. I don't know why you find that strange. It is normal for me. I just I'm a dog. If you put food near me, then eventually it will disappear. It just will. I'm not saying I don't have self control. I have self control enough to not put food in front of me all the time because I'll die. I'll end up like Pop. So yeah, it'll be bailed. You'll be bailed. That's one of the things that Five enjoys when he's the gator is that he can actually like resist food that's right in front of him as a gator. It's like he's enjoying that. Although people keep like giving him food, so yeah, it's the thing. You find it not surprising, right? Ah, that might happen sometimes. I might just randomly exclaim stuff. I do apologize. I just moved my foot this way. Oh, okay, yeah, not there, not there. I can't get it comfortable. I can't get it to just rest comfortably. What the fuck? Should I do the voting now, and then do the tallying up now, and then do the editing? Because then we can come up with ideas of what to do for. Oh yeah, the pain. It's just a twisted ankle. I keep saying that to myself as if it's basically going to make the pain magically disappear. So it's just a twisted ankle. It's fine. It's like, no, it's not. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that then. There was a piece of balloon that was on top of the book. But that would make sense. We'll do that then. Weekly topic poll. Okie dokie. How sad am I going to be when I see the the polling channel on the Discord? This pen works. This is the British Airways pen. This is the one from the airplane. Okay. Right. I'm gonna leave that banner up because yeah. No, I need to take it down. There we go. Okay, did you want to vote? Did you want to vote again on here? Piggy, where's the? I'm guessing piggy noise. There's piggy noise. Wow, this pen actually works. I know. You don't ever expect the pens to work anymore. I always expect to have to scribble on something to make the pen work. But yeah. Okie dokie, I have you down for those. Okay. I'm going to go on Discord, so I cannot see the chat for just a second while I'm doing the polling on here. Weekly topic poll. And, oh. Okay, then. Sweet. So that's Piggy They're in order. What we're doing. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, nobody vote on Discord anymore. The polls are closed on Discord. Betty Plan. Excuse me. Okay, well, straight off the bat, we have a tie. I just fuck. We have a tie. Do we have a tie? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes my desk sounds like a monkey. You know, sounds like a tiny monkey. I don't know. It might just be me. Right. So the results are. What's the time? Yeah, I'm getting to that. Get to there. Don't get there. So, Papa Tubbs had no votes. Builder Tubbs had 1 vote. Balloon/Lunar Week had no votes. Glutton Tubbs had 3 votes. Cigar Week had no votes. Piggy Noise Week had 5 votes. Belly Play Week had 1. Feet Week had none. Live Week had none. Art Week had 1. Funnel Week had 1. Advice Week had none. Farmer Tubbs Week had 5. Bloating Week had 1. Pumping Week had none. Squishing, none. Pup 1. Pipe 1. Padding 3. Leather/rubber none. And furry 0. So 01030510011 0510011 0. So the 2 5s are Piggy Noise Week and Farmer Tubbs Week, which means that it's just a rootin' tootin' farmer. Sounds stupid. So yeah, I actually have my overalls out, so that's good. So yeah, so if you want to vote for next week, you can do so already, I know, soon. You can do so by entering either and or Papa Tubbs, Builder Tubbs, Balloon/Lunar, Glutton, Cigar, Belly Play, Feet, Live, Art, Funnel, Advice, Bloating, Pumping, Squishing, Pup, Pipe, Padding, Leather/rubber, or furry. So that's let me just do that again clearly. Pupper-Tubs Week, Builder-Tubs Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Glutton Week, Cigar Week, Belly Play Week, Feet Week, Live Week, Art Week, Funnel Week, Advice Week, Bloating Week, Pumping Week, Squishing Week, Pup Week, Pipe Week, Padding Week, Leather/Rubber Week, or Furry Week. You don't have to add week, but it's just that it's a good way of separating them, so you understand. You get it. So yeah, I'm going to change the list. Oh my god, that hurt. I'm going to change the list now on here, and then I'm going to go change it on Discord, and then we will actually do editing. We'll do it. We will. It's a very, very quick one to edit. There's only 2 shots, I think, wasn't there? Yeah, I think there's only 2 shots. So yeah. Oh, so if anybody's got any ideas for either Piggy Noise Week or Farmer Tubs Week, let me know. So yawning and also trying to ignore pain, ignoring pain, ignoring pain. Okay. I don't know if I'm actually going to get to do the fucking editing yet. No, I will. I will. Honestly, it's not going to be that bad. Okay, let me edit this. So it's Builder. No, it's not. It's Piggy Noise. Boop. And Farmer. There it is. I'm looking for it on the thing. I've forgotten how many spacey things I've got up. There we go. And there you go. Gonna have to put some thought into it. I mean, like, I think I'm literally just going to do what I just said. If we don't come up with a more coherent idea, it might just be another directed by you thing. Like, if at the end of it, I'll just get in some soda or some beer or something, and then basically just do lots of burping in the farmer stuff. Again, if we don't come up with a better idea, otherwise, that's not so bad. Surely, I've got a light stick now, so yeah. Everything's more fun with a lightsaber. My heater was way too close to this leg, so this leg was very, very warm, but this leg is just normal temperature, so it's just very strange because it makes this leg feel cold, and this leg is really hot. I'm just in my underpants. I'm in my underpants, so yeah. I don't need to wear trousers for these things. I started working out like consistently for a week again, and already these muscles always are more prominent and make my shirts not fit right. Like, that's the way they're supposed to be, but it kind of pulls. Oh my god. So your collarbone muscles? No. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so that's fixed there. I need to go on to Discord because it's easier to do this on Discord on this computer. So, yeah. There it is, weekly topic poll. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing something, but what am I doing? Delete. And format, there it is. Delete. There we go, and delete the message at the bottom. And yeah, so I was just making sure I've got the right series of events in my brain. No, the poll isn't open yet, but I'm going to write the thing down at the bottom. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the reactions first. Just in case somebody reads it and it's like, ooh, I got to vote on something. But then I delete their reaction straight away. That's a cool reaction. Sparkle, sparkle. Discord is weird. Okay. So it's Piggy Noise Week. And very, very simple message this time. Not huge. How do you spell voting? That's how you spell voting, right? Voting. Doesn't look right. Whatever. And I will randomly pick that one. And the next emoji that I'm using is... What was the last one I used? It was a golfing one. Yeah, it says on here. It was a golfing one. Where the hell is the golfing one? Oh my god, it's with all the people. No, it's not. It was at the top. We had fish, and then animals, and then weather, food. There was activities. Where's the golfing person? There it is. So it's a woman golfing, just for fun. There we go. Okay. So yeah, polls are back open over on Discord. Please vote. Vote. Yeah, that's what I mean. Voting. It just looks like voting to me. Again, dyslexia. Don't know how things are spelled. So yeah. I do remember not being able to spell because. The word because. And basically like I remember a teacher basically being like, just spell it out. And it's like, and I did it wrong because spelling out the word because is impossible because it's because as eh. But yeah, I remember going home and like being annoyed and my mum asking me like why I was annoyed at the teacher, and I explained it to her, and she said, "Oh, you should always just whenever you're trying to spell the word because, you should use a a mnemonic kind of thing." And it's like big elephants can always use small elephants, and that's how I know how to spell the word because. It's the only way I know how to spell the word because, and it's it's bad. It's bad that my brain has to always do this now. I can't not just spell the word because. So instead of writing the whole word, I just say cause most of the time, and my computer knows what it's doing, which is like just it's always helpful when ooh, sorry. I forgot the pain. I forgot the pain. Just move my foot just a teeny bit. For fuck's sake. Oh, it's gonna be worse in bed. When I'm laying in bed, it's gonna be worse. Because I'll be asleep, and I move around in my sleep. I don't move like drastically or anything. I gently kind of apparently roll and just shift my position when I'm asleep. I just do this, and well, that's gonna be annoying. Huh, okay. I'm not moving you. I'm not moving you. I'm not moving you. Stop hurting. I'm not moving you. So yeah, it's whatever. Anyway, because and the yeah Discord, whatever. What's going on in Bouncer? Finally got a message or something. Oh, it's a block message. Never mind. Not caring. Moving on. Boop. Right. Okay, so going over to my editing program. Okay. Oh, fuck off. So, where is it? It's really easy to spot because it should be red. Where is it? Where are you? What? It's not on here. Okay, checking the phone. Files on the phone. There it is. Okay, importing file. This shouldn't take that long. Okay. Try this again. That was creepy. I was like, no, it recorded. I'm sure it recorded. I checked the file. I know it's on the phone, like because I saw it on the phone. So it had to be there. But yeah, I hate it when that happens. It's not such a big deal if it happens like, oh crap, it didn't register me pushing the record button. so I have to go film it again. But if it happens like a day or two after you filmed something, it's like, oh shit, you know. Okay. There it is. It's all red. Okay, and I also want the end. That one. It's usually random, you know, whatever animation thing happens on the end of my videos. It's usually picked at random. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys this just in case like there is a slip of the camera or something. But yeah, hopefully you can hear it when I do the thing. When I do the music, hopefully, maybe. Creaky. How long is the file? No. It's only 2 minutes. That can't be right. I did a standing thing. I did a standing up thing, and then I sat down. It's all sat down stuff. Like that. Very good. Did I stand up later? Because I stripped. I'm missing some footage here. I'm definitely missing some footage. Right? I'm not misremembering this. There was definitely like I was stood up. The camera is this level. Oh, is it this file? Is it this file? Please be this file. Did I do it after the sitting? So I did the standing up, then I did the sit pop, and then I did the strip, and then the sat down shot, right? I hope this is it. I'm hoping this is it. Okay. It is. Okay. Yeah, it is. Oh, thank God. Yeah. 2 times. 2 times. This has got me. Oh my God. Okay, well, I've imported that over to the computer from the phone. It wasn't on my phone. It wasn't on my computer. Sorry. Okay. God, that red and blue light is very, very dramatic.
Okay, guys, filming.
Okay, that's just me shifting the camera around. Okay. Feel free to talk to me and stuff. I mean, I know. I'm just sat here, like, just combining 2 clips together. No big deal. 7 minutes. That's better. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was over 5 minutes. It was definitely over 5 minutes, the 2 combined clips, you know? Because I was aiming for just over 5 minutes. So it wasn't going to be too long with this one. I can move this foot. But yeah, the lighting is very dramatic. Because you've got the blue from the bug zapper on one side, and then you got like the red lightsaber light on the bottom, and it's very, very, it's, well, like I said, it's very dramatic. It makes it look like there's a heat lamp right on the bottom. Gotta say, these vids came out quick this time. What do you mean? But yeah, it does make it look like hot, as in temperature. I can't really say that looking at myself. There's been very few pictures where basically I look at myself and I'm like, I look good. Like in a good way. I'll increase the audio and the audio mix.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down now, guys.
I can't cut that out because it's got the slap on the end of it. Fuck. I don't know. These two videos just feel like they came out fast. Again, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by it came out fast. Came out quick. Came out fast and quick. That's the part that I'm confused at, not the.
Then I can do that.
Well, there was the. Like I said, I did the balloon video, and the first part of the balloon video was all done one day, and then I was just waiting to do the rest of it to combine the videos. And then this, and then this one is it was shot on one go, so well, it's two shots, but it was shot on one go. Hey, there's those jiggles you wanted.
Oh my God, what just happened?
Cringe. Okay, go back before I touch the camera. Cut that. Cut all of that. Yeah, there wasn't much editing that I had to do to any of them. I literally just cut off the bits. I cut the inflation stuff all in one video for that apparently very happy customer. So that was cool. I didn't do a preview of it because I moved around a lot. So essentially, I don't like. There was no real good, like size difference in the expansion when I sped everything up and everything. So essentially, I just left it alone. Yeah, I need fluid. I thought the book was there. Just demolished my desk. I need fluid. You need extra fluids if you eat a lot, because your digestive tract runs on fluid. Oh, so much better. Oh my god. Forgot about the foot. Forgot about the foot. Okay. At the ending clip. Brilliant. Okay. Now it's music time. Let me just queue up the tracks that I can use. Oh my god! I watched a video on Time Crisis. I've got the sound effects and the music from that stuck in my head because I played a lot of Time Crisis when I was a kid. I made levels and stuff on Time Crisis. It was a whole big thing. But yeah, I've got that music stuck in my head. Please save me, computer. Why does it do that? It reset to not alphabetical order. So I'm looking for where I was last time. Also, I'm like, eyes is being stupid. So I've lost my place. I'm trying to find this one track, and essentially, okay. I kind of don't know what's going on. Did the music get fucked up? It's got like 3 files that are the same. Sorry, I know I'm I'm really confused about something. Um, uh, it's just so to mark my playlist, I put a song in the favorites, so I know what playlist that it's in. And all of the other all of the other folders are basically marked like sound effects, downloadable, like stock music, all of that stuff. And I've got a separate folder that's my music, because this music is very okay for YouTube. It's very safe for YouTube. Like, they can't claim this music, and that's what I use on my videos in the background on YouTube. And normally that works. The marking the playlist, so that I use so many tracks at random to figure out what tracks I'm using next. And yeah, it's got in the favorites. It's got this one song, and in the folder where the songs are, it's got two versions of this one track. And they are the same. Is that a label? Okay, they are different, but it's marked on favorites there, but it's not marked on favorites in the folder. So I don't know if that's the same one. Oh fuck! I just moved my leg again. Jesus, sorry. Sorry, Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. Jesus. Whatever. Okay. Should I be mean and put the glitch on it? How does it look? So you know how this goes. Can you hear it? Okay. If you like it, just say yes, and I'll keep it in. If you don't like it, then I will take it out and use the next one. Yeah, it's one of the effects. I'm just I like to try out different effects and stuff. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But this is a glitch, and it doesn't look that good. So I removed it. What the fuck is echo? I always do it at the end. What is that? That doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Hit play on your imagination.
It's an audio effect. Why is that on? So that should be an audio effect. What? I mean, I would have done it now if you asked me nicely, but you know. Also, I'm busy, dude. I'm busy. Oh, that's better. That's better. It works. So you don't like this audio? Okay. How about this one? It's only 5 minutes long. I'm trying to not to move my leg while sit dancing. I kind of like it. It's because it's got percussion in it. I like percussion. It's quite long. It's already taken up half the video. If you wait till the end, I'll add the Discord. Okay. So, next track. Spacey. bubbly. I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna kick off or something. It feels like it's building somewhere, but it also feels like this could be it, you know? It's upbeat and yet calming. I have to pause it for just a second. Because I have to add a transition. Oi, where's the... Eh, why not? Okay. No. Sorry. The effect just is lame. So this is an extract track. So I was messing with the I've got like a heat shimmer effect, and I was just messing with that because of the red lighting is just dominating. When I have my shirt completely off, the red lighting is just dominating everything. So I wanted to give a kind of it's a very, very faint heat shimmer, you know. But yeah, I do like it too. Yeah, I'm keeping that that track as well. The problem is that with the effect. The problem with the effect was that the effect can be like it was too wiggly. So I just had to alter it so that it's not as wiggly. I just wanted it to be super subtle, and I was just making sure that it works. It's still too distracting. Let me just perfect. Got it. Okay. Right, is this going to be the end track then? I think this might be the end track. It is. It's the end track. Okay. Okay. Just a last bit of. Last bit of doings. Again, I know, boring. I've got to end the the hug and everything at the end, and then that's it. And then I will be going. I will be leaving for tonight. And then when I come back, I'll probably be doing an art stream or something. Anybody figure out anything for they want for the video idea? Okay. You can't really make out the text. It's too bright, but I kind of don't care. It's fine. Right, and cut the music off. Right. Where's the audio? I'm going to save these tracks I've used, so I put those in the favorites, and hopefully it's going to work this time, because that's annoying. Well, we've got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. I'll say that the deadline for when I'm going to figure out this will probably be sometime next week. I'm trying to. I can't pin down an exact date just yet, but we'll figure that out probably tomorrow or something. It's fine. So you got plenty of time to come up with some ideas. Sorry, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Okay. Are we good? I have just reviewed everything. It looks good. What do we call it? What do we call it? I'm just going to give it a placeholder. There we go. And it's a short video-ish, so it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, it says less than a minute. Okay. So while that's doing that, okay, so who wanted, are you still there? Are you still there, AV? I'm going to post the Discord invite into the chat. Oh, where's my invite button? There it is. Found it. Okay, posting. There it is. Okay. Oh, can you hear the computer? The fan's just kicked in. It's gonna take off or something. Right. And it's done. And I'll begin. I'll post. I'll begin posting. It's a short video file, so it shouldn't take like hours. So I will post that onto Patreon soon. Okay. Hello. That's annoying. Sorry, my phone, the one I use for TV, spider just went and then disappeared behind it. So it's like, I can't touch my phone yet. Great, there might be a spider on it. Awesome. If not, at the very least, it's on my desk. Fun. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? That was very distracting. Yes. I'll post this as soon as I basically end the stream. It's a short file, so it shouldn't take that long. So I'm just trying to recount what I said already. It's a short file. It shouldn't take that long. So that'll be available on the Patreon feed. So it'll be on the Patreon feed, and then it'll be on Patreon, and then I will have to upload it to a channel, but I don't know which one for public viewing. I don't know which one just yet. The other two videos have already been uploaded on and onto the LiveTUBBS channel. but they are scheduled, so they'll come out sometime within the month. So yeah, or the next month, sometime within a month's time, they should come out. So yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay. I'm going to try to do the Christmas in July thing this year again. Haven't done it in the past couple of years because of the whole virus times thing, and also because, yeah. So I've got a couple of months before I have to do that, before I have to start prepping for that. So yeah. The vid was good, by the way. Which one? Which one do you like best? Sorry. Pain. Pain is fun. Oh, I was I was thinking about not doing the whole standing up and doing the belly rubs and belly salute thing. I mean, I will do it, but I don't know. If it hurts really a lot when I stand up, oh, okay, it doesn't hurt that much. But yeah, belly rubs and itch and belly salute and belly yawn. This shirt is quite long, so it doesn't really tuck into my underpants easily. I've got hair. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got it. Oh, good. Yeah. I say that. I say I'm good, and then immediately, no. You like the human balloon video? I'm glad that you do. Yeah. That was a private commissioned video, so it was like directed. They only gave me the angle that they wanted me to put the camera. Rarely. I basically did the rest, but they apparently liked it a lot, so that was good. Satisfied customer, awesome. And yeah, I like the balloon popping one. There was a lot to that. Even the editing in that one, just it was a pain in the butt because that was when the internet was bad. You know, that was when the internet was bad. That's when the internet was off. So essentially, I couldn't use any transitions or effects until basically the next day, basically this morning. So it was just kind of, yeah, finicky, weird. It's weird not being able to do stuff to a video, just hard cuts and no effects and no. I could manipulate the lighting a little bit, and I did slightly, but yeah. When all the shots inside my living room, I tried to ramp up the purple of the lightsaber because it was on a purple blade. You can see it on the reflection on the balloons, and it kind of does show, but it doesn't show as much as I wanted. I wanted that slightly neon-y effect right next to the camera. And it almost did that, but it wasn't as vivid as the red. You know, I don't know why, but that you'll see when this video gets posted. But the red really does kind of make it it's just sizzle, you know. It's that sizzly effect. So it was really cool. But yeah, even just manually adjusting things without the aid of pre-rendered effects and pre-rendered settings and stuff, it was very, very complicated to do. And then of course when I did get the internet back, I could actually put the transitions in and all of that stuff. So that was fine. But yeah. Oh, I have no idea what the deal is, but every time I get like a hair at the back of my throat, my ear itches. You know? Oh, sorry, that was weird. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to say. I don't think there is anything left. I think we're good tonight. This was fun. Despite the pain, this was fun. It is Idrisil. But yeah. I try to be back tomorrow, but like it kind of depends on what the internet's doing. I will try to be back tomorrow. It's probably going to be an art stream / brainstorm or something. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to upload this, play on the computer for a little bit, and then go to bed. So yeah. Another belly rubs. But my foot hurts. Is that what you meant? Like me doing another belly rubs thing? What? Eat with you. You haven't met me. You don't know me. You can't love somebody you don't know. Like technically, I've sort of met Panda Fox, so I can love him. So yeah, we've met online. So I'm just going to go on a tiny tangent. Just one sec. Because somebody reminded me of the film Return to Oz. And I keep forgetting how much I love that film. But then people remind me about all the stuff that happens in it. And I just keep remembering a couple of scenes. Just now. But yeah, I just I love TikTok. I love TikTok in that. He's so cute. And Jack is such an asshole sometimes because basically he's like, and TikTok's not even alive. And he's like, I value my lifelessness. I love that. Like it's kind of an insult, but he doesn't take it as one because he's kind of a robot. It's a thing. But yeah, so just a random tangent. This is the movie that I didn't know. I didn't know if it was real or not. And let me explain why. I was like 7, 8, maybe 9, and then and when I watched this movie, and I used to love it as a kid, but then it wasn't on TV or anything that I could see it on, and we didn't have it on like video or DVD or anything until I was like 17, 18, 19, possibly even 20, 21. I don't remember when it was exactly, and I couldn't remember if I was actually with Damon or not. I think I might have been with Damon, but essentially, this movie popped into consciousness again. You know, somebody mentioned it, or it was like on TV or something, and I was like, "That was real." I kind of assumed that was in my head because just like I was afraid to ever talk about it because I was like, did I dream this? Did I make this up in my own head? What's going on here? Because it's just, yeah, somebody was talking about it, and I was like, oh my god, this existed. This existed, and then I went and found it, and I watched it again, and I was like, oh my It's such a weird mind fuck. Does anybody else have this? Does anybody else have this? Has anybody else experienced this kind of effect where they basically they saw something as a child and then didn't think about it, or it wasn't, it wasn't in the zeitgeist, and then basically like somebody reminds you of it, or you see it somewhere and you're like you kind of like figure out that it's like, oh my god, I thought I was making this up. I thought this was in my head. I thought I had dreamt this. Okay, thank God. This is just such a weird thing. It's such a weird experience. You swear that you made this thing up. You just never brought it up before because basically it was like you were embarrassed in case it really was just in your head, So you just don't talk about it because it's like, well, it was clearly a dream. Or it was like a storybook that my parents told me when I was a kid, and I made all this stuff up in my head or something. Well, that was the Return to Oz film. That was the Return to Oz film. The entire movie, I could remember the entire movie, but it was almost like it was a dream. I remember it in perfect clarity. I remember everything that happened in that movie in perfect clarity. But I always assumed that it was a dream. It was just in my head. It was just I was bonkers. That this never existed. It was just that I kind of like combined um, Over the Rainbow. What's it called? What's the name of the other movie? My brain keeps saying Mary Poppins. It's like, fuck off, brain. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop. Oh my god. No, it's just called Wizard of Oz, wasn't it? It was just called Wizard of Oz. Yeah, my brain combined Beetlejuice with Wizard of Oz somehow because they've got the same music producer or something. I don't know. And maybe even a couple of other movies, and basically came up with this movie just in my head. When I was a kid, my brain just made this movie up using things in these movies, combined them and made this up. Also, the fact that I've actually read The Wizard of Oz and Ozma and all that stuff, the Ozma Tales and all that stuff. So I know the original story. So my brain could totally do this if it wanted to in dream form or something. It could have totally done this, and then all of a sudden to be told that it existed, it was just like, this is amazing. But yeah, now as an adult, now that I've rediscovered it, I fucking love this movie. It's such a cool movie. I kind of watched it with a kid recently, and it was like it was amazing. It was just amazing. Just watching it with a younger person is it's just amazing. Like I'm so empathetic. I'm such an empath that I basically, it was like I was watching it for the first time again. It was amazing. Anyway, okay. So you want another belly rub and belly salute? Did you miss that or something? Is that what you? Oh, you're hurting me. You know that, right? Belly rubs and stretch and belly salute. It must be cold in here. I've got the purple triangle happening. Yes, it's just cold at the front. It's just cold at the front of my tummy. Nowhere else is it cold. I'm having a really fat guy day. I do not know. I don't think I've grown or anything, but like I was in the store, and you know how basically like oh well, you guys don't know me. You don't know me out there, or at least a bunch of you don't. But basically, I was standing up, and just I have like basic poses. You know, my my basic sprite set is basically like when I'm standing is just hands in the pockets, hands by my sides, or I used to do the kind of military stance, but I kind of can't do it anymore because my hands don't really, you know, kind of almost self-handcuffed, I guess. But my hands can't really get round there all the way anymore. But I found that my oh wait, no, I'll keep going with the story before I tell you what I currently do. But yeah, this with the hands like this over my belly. I found myself doing this while I was standing in line at the supermarket, and my God, did I just feel like it's like this is weird. This is weird because this, my arms they're up a lot, you know. I feel like they're up way more than they usually are. Is my tummy bigger? This is weird. Yeah, I found myself doing this a lot and standing. I have no idea why. Just suddenly putting my hands not on my hips, but actually on my love handles, or on the sides of my belly. Kind of like I'm doing this a lot more. I have no idea what's causing it. Just be standing in the kitchen. Yeah, teapot pose. What the fuck? It really freaks me out sometimes as well because like I'll do it subconsciously, and then just under the surface of my skin I'll feel like a part of like my flesh kind of like fold against the other part of my flesh, and it just like ew, innards, ew, gross, it's like ew. So it's very, very weird self-conscious thing. Yeah, a lot of big guys do that. Well, yeah, I know. I used to do this. I still do this sometimes. It's just a thing. It's just one of my standard sprites. If I was in a video game, would be just standing in the background doing this, and it's just something I do. But it's just that I never felt chunky. I never felt like I was doing it and consciously, I never felt like my tummy is a bit popped out or something, so it's kind of like resting on there because I can't really cross my arms because it just ends up looking ridiculous because they're all the way up here. It's also kind of like crushing my neck a little bit when I do this. It just doesn't. It feels uncomfortable. So yeah, default pose is just like this. I don't know. Fat guy poses. Weird. See, my shirt has done the thing again. Oh my God. I'm gonna go. I'll upload this, and hopefully it'll be out before I go to bed. I'm not leaving the computer on overnight. I'm not. It's been a while since I did that. So yeah. Anyway, toodles.